Hey, how's it going, my baby viewers? It's a sad, sad day for all you Walker lovers out there. Season 7 is over. Finito, danzo, huh? Hector, cue the sad music. Rick and his gang has survived the apocalypse once more, and we're here to do some talking about the latest installment of the Grimes Times. We'll be covering a lot this week as we break down how the latest season compares and contrasts with the comics. But without further ado, folks, we got a main jam to my Sam. It's the big old Hector.
That's me.
That's him. That's you.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, pretty good, my babies.
Hey, you're catching on. You're catching on. Well, Hector, I'm doing great.
Yeah.
Because I have a very, very major announcement that just came out. But you're not sure what it is yet, right?
No, actually, I haven't, and I'm
not.
really excited.
This
What's
is gonna
going
be
on?
Your first on. Well, strap your little butt in. You're gonna like this. Drum roll. It's a pretty long drum roll. Sorry. Skybound Entertainment, Point Grey Pictures, and Universal Pictures announced that Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg will write, direct, and produce the Invincible adaptation.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a movie?
Yep.
TV show?
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie.
Big budget. Big budget. But still, really bloody? Come out, still, great. That's great. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So am I!
Oh my gosh! I am so stoked that we started this off with some good news because I am deeply saddened that season 7 just ended. But I think that we should celebrate it as a gift and not mourn our loss.
Yes, we should. Well, what better way to stretch that smiley little smile even wider? With some good old knowledge. It's time to educate yourselves, you little dummies.
Yeah, strap on your thinking caps, boys, and Mamas. Brian here decided to do a detailed comparison of this past season of the show with the issues of the comics that coincide with them.
There are a lot of similarities and a whole lot of differences between the two. So make sure to go check out the full episode of Panel to Screen on Skybound.com exclusively for insiders before we release it to the rest of the big old world out there next week.
But for right now, let's get a little sneaky peek.
Season 7 has just come and gone. In the process, the show has definitely taken us through some peaks and valleys emotionally. Mostly valleys, though. But if you've read the comics, you might have noticed some similarities between the two, accompanied by a plethora of differences. If you're afraid and frightened of spooky spoilers, turn back this instant. Anywho, from an overall perspective, Season 7 of the show is more or less along the arc of Volume 19, March to War. So before the show can get to all-out war, why don't we break this thing down and cover some of the big moments and how they compare between panel to screen. Across Westeros, we arrive at the Kingdom. Carol gets to meet Ezekiel, who breaks down and confesses to Carol that Ezekiel the Mighty is simply a character, a facade to give hope to his people. Ezekiel does this as well in the comics, but since Carol is no longer in the comics at this point, his talk happens with Michonne, whom he ends up having a romance with. So in the comics, there's no Michonne. Oh no! When Negan and his men visit Alexandria for the first time in episode 704, we get a pretty similar story to the comic. They sprinkled in a little bit of Spencer and Rosita's supply run, along with Michonne being super duper awful at shooting a rifle. But otherwise they mirror each other almost perfectly. By this point, Gregory is already on Maggie's nerves. He's a true piece of shit, and Maggie drops the haymaker of justice upon his sweet little face. This also happens in the comic books. However, it happens much later in issue number 118, after the war has already begun, and the sides are arguing about what their next move will be.
Folks, if you have any I looked at you for some reason. You're not folks, they're the folks.
I'm a folk.
Hector, let me talk.
Okay, please.
Folks, if you have any thoughts on the video that you just saw, make sure to comment below on if I missed anything that you found interesting and what you think lies in store for the gang in Season 8.
Brian, between the show and the comics, I just can't keep up with all the Walking Dead stuff.
Well, Hector, it doesn't stop there. There's even more storyline in this crazy wacky baby universe of ours that just dropped in our laps. Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3 just dropped on March 28th. It's time to loosen up those little thumbs of yours, Hector.
Wait, what?
Yeah, our good friend Oscar Montoya just dropped in from UCB Comedy.
I love that guy.
He's here to play the old video game with you, so why don't we bring you over to it and let you play?
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
All right, let's get you there. Are you there yet?
I'm on my way.
Hey guys, Hector here with my good friend
Oscar, we are about to play The Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 3, which just came out March 28th. So we're about to get into it right now, and let's do it. Here we go.
I'm excited. Take the teddy. Come. Oh, she grew up.
Oh, wow.
She has to grow up. See, that's like a metaphor
so sad.
for her growing up. You couldn't take the bat?
Yeah, take the bat. Well,
take the bat as a weapon, dude.
Take the fork, take the knife, take the knife. Everything's a weapon.
Take the pudding.
Okay, take the pudding. That's actually helpful.
If Kate's going to the hospital,
yeah.
it's so hard.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, David.
Man.
You gonna play me like that? Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I will remember that.
Yeah.
Not the game. I will.
You
remember
will
that.
remember that.
I will remember that.
Yeah, this place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
That sounds
that's the
delicious.
lap of luxury.
Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great
So did everybody, lady.
one.
You have to do something. I
Yep.
can't right now. But maybe I can down the road.
Okay, cool. We'll just wait outside the
Excuse?
fence.
No,
we'll just wait outside the fence until you're ready.
That's so rude.
No, that's
You're rude.
very rude. Yeah.
They said.
Start walking.
I bet you she used to be like a runway model before the apocalypse.
Shit.
Yeah, she looks very petite though. You're a level-headed
Look at
player.
what the situation is.
Oh!
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay, maybe she wasn't a runway model. You know what I'm saying?
Please let it be a chocolate
Come on.
cake.
Let's
Please let it
open
be a
this bad
chocolate
boy
cake.
up.
Please let it be a chocolate cake. Please. It's gonna be cream spinach.
That's Orion.
What?
That's Orion's belt.
How do you know
No,
this?
wait, that's a little dipper. Look at it. Look at that constellation. And that's the Big Dipper. And then I don't know what this is, but which one of these had the North Star in
Wait,
it?
that's. How do you know? How do you know?
That's the Big Dipper because it's common knowledge. Oscar, look at that. See how that's a dipper? Okay.
Man, I bet
Here we
y'all
go.
get stuck
Zombie
with the
time.
Zombie part.
Zombie time.
Oh, there's a
Ooh,
rabbit.
Get that little rabbit.
Oh, what? Cute.
Get that little rabbit. I'm hungry.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. They don't have any lower jaws.
Batter up, fuckface.
Yeah. Home run.
Sweet
even.
cramming time. Ba, ba, ba. So quick, I decided.
To try.
So quick.
This is not gonna work
I
out
don't
in our
care.
favor.
I don't care.
I love you, Goof.
This is so hard. That kid's gonna grow up to be a psychopath.
Oh,
No, don't.
Hit it. Kill it. Kill it. Ah. Come on, Clem.
Oh.
Fuck. Oh. Yeah.
Nice. I like that roundhouse kick, Jesus.
Damn.
Pardon me. Ooh. That was
Wow.
it. It just happened. That was Season 3, Episode 3 of The Walking Dead Telltale game. Thank you guys so much for letting us play. I'm Hector.
And I'm Oscar.
And now I'm gonna pop back over to Brian. Bye, guys.
You're still here. You're still here. You're gone! No, you're still here.
How you feeling, Hector?
Intense, jittery, fulfilled. That was indeed some heavy shit. But Brian, that game is incredibly beautiful. Skybound Interactive and Telltale have done a fantastic job of putting the game together.
Well, don't thank me. I just make the videos.
Very nice. And in our last episode of this very show, good old Steve Zaragoza got to sit down with Dan Murray, president of Skybound Interactive. If you guys want to check out some interesting stuff about that side of the company and what they're putting together, go check out the full interview on skybound.com.
Well, I know that we have another person who would be great to talk to as well for you, good old Hector man.
all right.
Our good old TQ Jefferson is waiting for you in a different dimension now for you to talk to him. Ask him some questions about what we're doing here.
Oh my gosh, Brian, stop surprising me like this.
They're all good surprises. This is a good one. He's waiting to talk to you about the Telltale series and what Skybound Interactive is doing as a whole. And folks, be on the lookout during the interview. We may have slipped in a couple of questions for Hector from our Facebook's insider group. Time portal. Take Hector away.
Hey, what's up, insiders? Hector Navarro here. I'm sitting with the executive producer of Skybound Interactive, TQ Jefferson. TQ, thank you so much for sitting with us, man.
Thanks, man.
The first question I got for you, when did you come in to start working on the Walking Dead Telltale video game?
My first time with The Walking Dead through Telltale was at Telltale, since I was the executive producer on The Walking Dead Michonne. And then after that, I came to Skybound, so I sort of came to the source.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Season 3. What can you tell us?
We just released episode 3 on Tuesday. above the law, and it's amazing. This season catches up with Clem and Agent, as well as introducing a new family, the Garcias. In particular, Javi Garcia, who was a ashamed former baseball player, and who was always struggling with issues of responsibility, and issues of commitment, and issues of family, all with, you know, zombies knocking at the gate.
Yeah.
As somebody who played that episode, on behalf of the fans, I think I can say thank you guys, and also screw you guys, because it was pretty brutal. So that's the fans talking.
Part of the special sauce is it is allowing the player to role play. So when you have scenarios when the player character knows more than the player, there's a disconnect. So the player is sort of stuck trying to catch up to what the character already knows. So if you found the right balance, then the player and the character are going on this journey together, and they're discovering things together. Always go back to the source material. So everything flows from the book. So the show flows from the book. The games flow through, everything comes from the book. So you always refer back to that. Although there are zombies in this story, it's not a story about the zombie apocalypse. It's a story about family and bonds and friendship and responsibility and betrayal and all of these things when you strip away humanity to see what's left and what's left to build from. Invincible could be a number of different types of games. It could be, because they're superpowers and they fly, they punch, they fight. It's like, you know, there's a fighting game in there. There's
I'm glad you said it. I was going to say it if you didn't say it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to shy away from it. You know, there's a fighting game in there somewhere, and there's an action RPG. There's a you know, there's an MMO. There's a MOBA. There's a lot of different types of gameplay styles in an IP, and like, you know, that's, I think from a gamer standpoint, that's the mark of a really good IP, that it has the flexibility to have multiple touch points like that.
Cool, guys. Huge thanks to TQ Jefferson, sitting here chatting with us, the executive producer of Skybound Interactive. We learned a lot. I tried to get more out of him, and that was all he gave me, so I tried my best. For right now, it's back over to you in the studio. Big B, Brian.
Damn, Hector. A super informative essay piece, a super fun playthrough of Walker Tales, and a great interview with a great man. Boy, we've covered a lot today.
We sure have. Viewers, if you have any questions about Season 7 of The Walking Dead or the newest season of Telltale's The Walking Dead that we weren't able to cover, leave them in the comments below, and be sure to sign up as a Skybound Insider and go to skybound.com to check out the full interview.
I am sad to say that, like Sasha, our time here has come to an end.
Don't you do that. Don't you do that, Brian. It's too fucking soon, man.
Too soon, Brian.
Too fucking soon.
Not loading up?
Yeah, just hang on. It's just a weird. It's
weird, yeah.
Hang on. It's a new gun. Thank you for your patience.
I'll just take a sec. It's fine. It's nice.
How's your day going?
It's going all right.
Not anymore.